Hello, Cancer, and welcome to the Tarot Room. My name is Robyn, and Cancer, today is November 18th, 2023, and we're going to do a general reading, baby. Let's just talk about you, shall we? Let's see what's going on, what's been going on. Let's talk about what's coming down the chute. Spirit guides, what up with the Cancer Collective? What do we got? We got community. We got time for a nap. Okay. Community is all about, you know, leaning on your friends when you need a friend, being there for your friend if they need a shoulder, you know, seeing like Toy Story, Woody in my head. What was that song? If you need a friend, I'm there. Whatever that song was. What was that song? I can't think of it. But if you need a friend, this is just leaning out to a friend for advice, for help, and vice versa. If you have a friend that needs you, you know, be there to support them. It's a two-way street. And time for a nap. Silencing your mind, taking a break. You might be burnt out. You might be stressed out. See what's going on here, Cancer. Let's see what's going on. And Cancer, for those of you who are interested, I'm open for personal readings. If you want one, the link is in the description box below. And just remember, Cancer, my readings are $30 Canadian, and I send them in 2 to 4 business days. So make sure to always check your spam, because you're not going to be waiting longer than that. Well, we have them. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Cups in reverse. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Devil. Okay, what else we got here for Cancer? We got quite a few. What the heck just flew out here? Five of Pentacles. We got the Moon, the Lovers, Temperance, Four of Cups. Bottom of the deck is Justice. We have Libra, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces energy on the table. We have quite a few major arcanas here, Cancer. The Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse is an energy of being at peace with the past, making the decision to let go of the past. There's obviously disharmony here and imbalance here, something that's happened that may have left you feeling a certain kind of way. And this is just letting go of the things you cannot change. And this is just focusing on the things you can change, but also the kindred spirits in your life. What do you want to say about that energy here? Whoa, my goodness. Fresh start after a very painful ending, Cancer. The Ten of Swords is a typical ending. It could have been one person betraying you, multiple people betraying you, or it was just something that was very difficult to go through. But with every door that closes, a new door always opens. We just have to be willing to look forward, take that step through the door, and take the leap of faith. There's definitely an ending and a new beginning starting here. Again, the Six of Cups, I just get this feeling of accepting help when it's needed, right? We're going to have times in our life when we're there for people, and we're going to have times in our life when we ask people to be there for us. And you don't want to refuse help or not ask for help when you need it, because Mother Sophia is like, oh, Cancer, you don't need help. And you do not want Mother Sophia thinking that. So you definitely want to be in creating that balance, be in the flux of principle of giving and receiving here. But the Six of Cups also tells us there's some healing that needs to take place. That's the whole point of the card, is healing from something traumatic, healing from something difficult in the past. And there it is. What do you want to say about this Devil energy here for Cancer? Whoa, whoa, okay. What the fuck happened here, Cancer? Six of Swords, and there's the Ace of Cups. Well, let me tell you, you're going somewhere new, and it hasn't been an easy adventure for you. The Devil and the Death, this is the end of that toxic cycle. This is the end of that unhealthy cycle, whatever this Devil was. It can be a lot of different things, but it was unhealthy. It was clearly a toxic environment. It wasn't the right place for you. And the Death is just looking behind the curtain and seeing the truth of the situation, accepting it for what it is, and making the best decision for you, right? The Five of Cups is, again, this is really weighing you down. This is really weighing heavy on you. And I feel it's a very burnt out and overwhelmed energy, and time for a nap is just that. Settling your mind, taking a break, watching a movie. I like to escape through movies. Just walk into fantasy land, get your mind off things for a while. Go out with some friends, play some cards, some poker, go dancing, whatever you'd like to do to just free yourself a little bit from some of the attachments of this negative energy. Because the Justice is all about principle of cause and effect, right? And it's about making the best decision for yourself. But it's also got the Ace of Swords here. So it's about being truthful, honest, clear, you know, just accepting the situation for what it is, as difficult as that might be. This is a very difficult ending. There's a lot of deep feelings in this reading here, Cancer. And then there's the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out, feeling hurt, feeling sorrowful, feeling neglected. But the whole point of, as well as the Five of Pentacles, is these people are outside of a church. There's a door over here. They can go inside the church and ask for help. And don't be afraid to ask for help if you're in that position where you need it. There's nothing wrong with asking for help when you need it. But they also want you to know here, because this glass pane is there, and the glass pane in the tarot represents your spirit team watching you, guiding you, and being there for you. So it's just reaching out to your spirit team for help, your higher self, your source self. The moon, what do you want to say about the moon here? Because we got, boom, 3 major arcanas, the moon, the lovers, and temperance. And the moon and the lovers are both cards of choices and decisions. What do you want to say here for Cancer? What we got? Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups. Whoa, let's put that back. 8 of Pentacles. Wow. Well, the 10 of Pentacles, focusing on the blessing. There's a 5 of Swords again. You know, let's be reminded too. The 5 of Swords in this deck, it's the same energy as every other deck, which is turning your back on a situation that didn't serve you, right? But in this deck, it's the story of Isis. And I believe this is Set. Set cut up his brother's body, or Horus, which was her husband, and he chopped his body up into these little pieces, put it in a suitcase, and sprinkled it around the ocean. And you know, Isis literally went and collected the body, but Isis became the goddess that we know and love, and look how upset she is here. So it's our trials and tribulations that turn us into Empress and Goddess or God energy, right? It's our trials and tribulations that show us how strong we are, how resilient we are, and how we can overcome these. And did Isis let this stop her? Fuck no. It made her stronger, wiser, and better for that experience. So this is letting you know that where you're where you're heading is the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups, which is emotional equanimity, peace, happiness, love, fulfillment. But it's going to take work. And it's going to take some effort here. And the Queen of Swords is very much a woman scored, right? She's got the Scarlet A. She's been treated less than stellar. She's not a happy-ass motherfucker. But the Queen of Swords handles it like a boss. Out of all the queens, right? When we typically look at the queens in the tarot, they're kind of turning to the side. They're not really looking head on, but she is. And she's tackling this head on, and she's coming with a place of logic. She's creating a plan. She's sticking to it. She's not coming from a place of reactions or a place of emotions. She's being logical about what she needs to do to get where she wants to go, and nothing is stopping her, right? She's turning this negative experience into motivation to get what she wants. And the moon is a choice. We have the choice to let our fears, our insecurities, our worries guide us, or we have a fear to trust our intuition, the choice to trust our intuition. And it's a message here, Cancer, to trust your intuition and allow your intuition to guide you through this difficult time, whatever it was that's happened here, because the Lovers is a choice. It's a choice to focus on unity. It's a choice to focus on harmony, but it's a choice to do what's best for you. And what's best for you is focusing on the blessings and allowing yourself to progress forward. What's not good for you is focusing on the past and letting it progress and stop your path from moving forward. Temperance is the card of inner alchemy. It's the card. We also have a lot of angelic realms, like with, you know, look at all these angels watching over you and leading you. So, and you have to remember too, when you're an earth angel, when you have an old soul, you're going to have a lot different tribulations and trials here because your soul can handle it. So you came to learn some deeper lessons, some more difficult lessons about people and life and your consciousness. And I believe you're going through that right now. You could be going through a dark night of the soul even. But temperance is just a reminder that, first of all, the path to enlightenment is a lonely path. The wise sage walks alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. Remember that song by Green Day? So, you know, there's nobody on this path to enlightenment. It's an empty path. It's a lonely path. It's a path that you take on your own. And temperance is all about inner alchemy and balancing that, right? Balancing material, spiritual, balancing subconscious and conscious, balancing the feminine and the masculine, balancing thought and action. But it's about processing and working through those feelings. We don't want to ignore them. We don't want to pretend they don't exist. You know, if you got to vent it out, write in a journal or call a friend up and say, I don't need advice. I just need to vent, motherfucker, and just get everything out. And you usually feel better, right? When you go to therapy, and what I learned, like in counseling, like I'm a nutrition counselor, but we took counseling as part of school because you counsel people. And, you know, when you see in movies and they're like, they always say like the counselors, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? They joke about it in a movie, but that's literally what they teach you in school, because when you just let a person talk, they will talk their way through to a solution to their obstacle. They just need to talk. They just need to get it out. That's what I get this feeling is you just need to talk and you just need to get it out and you just need to vent it out and get it out of your system so that you can allow yourself to heal and progress forward. And the Four of Cups is a reminder of a need to withdraw a little bit more, a need to meditate, to contemplate, to create that balance, because there's opportunities. The universe is showing it to you. But unless your eyes are open, unless you're ready to move forward, you can't always see the opportunities that are there. And this is a message to really, you know, let some of this energy go, silence that mind, allow your intuition to guide through so you can see the path that's meant for you and the path that they want you to take. It's a very sorrowful and deep reading here, Cancer, but you're definitely going through some shiznick. So let's grab some oracles. We're going to see what they want to say. And we'll get back to the tarot here. We'll see how you're doing in a month, how things are progressing, and how things are going forward for you here. Spirit guides, what does Cancer need to surrender to when it comes to clearly a transition here? Joy. Yeah, the community. The key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. keep surrendering to more joy. Lesson? What's the lesson Cancer's learning from this experience? Patience, yeah. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Have patience with yourself in the process. It takes time to heal from disappointments, from betrayals, from whatever happened. It doesn't happen overnight, right? All right. Energy Oracle message for Cancer. Spirit guides, what do you want to say to help Cancer through this here? The thinking woman. Yeah, your 6th chakra. The garden and the gate. Oh, look at all these 4s. 4, 4, 4, 4. 4s represent stability, foundation. It represents your spirit team guiding you, watching you. Maybe look up Angel 4444 because that's 4 to the power of 4. Could be an extra message there for you. But this is turning thought into action. You know, the thinking woman's thought about this. This book represents the Akashic records, but of your life, your experience, your knowledge. And it's walking through this staircase of experience and transforming this experience into something beautiful. 6 chakras letting you know that Archangel Metatron is guiding you, watching you, leading you. We felt him here. He's here again. And this is allowing your 3rd eye to guide you. There's a lot of angelic guidance around you. So I do feel you're an earth angel here, Cancer, who's been through some shit. And that's how it goes sometimes. But you also have the ability to transmute that shit into something beautiful. And the garden and the gate is getting outside your comfort zone. I feel that's what's happening here. You know, she stays inside this garden out of comfort, out of familiarity, out of loyalty, out of habit. But now she's taking this key, she's getting out there and she's going out into that field, into the field of the unknown, uncharted territories. Maybe down a path she never thought she'd be going down. But this little treehouse is here and it represents your heart. And your home is always where your heart is. And your heart always guides you down the right direction. And a woman holding a heart is you following your heart, allowing your heart to lead, not allowing, you know, if there's resentment, frustration, fear, angry, whatever that feelings are of what happened here, it's about releasing those and transmuting them into something positive and allowing your heart to guide us. Because when we allow our reactions or emotions to guide us, sometimes we make decisions we might not appreciate in the future and we don't feel the same, right? Those emotions and reactions are temporary. But our heart and our intuition, which are both here, will always guide us in the right direction. So I definitely feel you're being put outside your comfort zone, but you can handle it. You can handle it. All right, let's grab the Christ consciousness and then we'll get your potential outcome. What's the Christ consciousness message here for Cancer? What you want to say, baby? What you want to say? Sacred sexuality, healing, and connection. And the night's vigil. Prepare and get ready. What's on the bottom? Forgiveness. Yeah, forgiveness sets you free. It really does. That's what Yeshua taught us, right? You know, he said, forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they do. A lot of people don't understand metaphysics. They don't understand that what you put out there comes right back to you. Life is a fucking boomerang, baby. And the energy that you put out comes back. And we have to forgive other people for their shortcomings. We have to forgive ourselves for our shortcomings and allow us to progress forward. This tells me there's some kind of romance or love coming into your life here that's going to be pretty hot. You might have some like tantric sting stuff going on here. I can't say the word, I'm on YouTube. But the night's vigil is all about preparation for something new, something exciting, right? He's getting ready to be shunned the night or whatever. You know, in England, they like put the night, they shun them or they knight them or whatever, the king. For most of my life, it was the queen, but I think now it's the king that does it, but I don't know. So, you know, it's becoming a knight. It's graduating into a different realm, graduating into a different frequency. It's moving up. We have the glass pane energy again. You're definitely some kind of earth angel here, Cancer. I definitely feel like you've been through some shit. But I also feel like it was part of the soul's journey, part of the process, and they want you to prepare for something bigger and better than you could have thought was before. I also feel it's a different path than you were going down or what you planned on going down. So let's not put those there because that was a bad idea. Let's put those there. And Cancer, let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there is always free will, darling. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, let's see where you are in a month. Let's see how things are going. Let's see how things are progressing. Let's talk about it. Okay, we have the 7 of Wands in reverse. All right, all right. We have the 7 of Cups. We have 2 7s now. Lucky 77s. Those are pretty lucky numbers. Okay. What else do we have? And we have 7 there. 7, 7, 7. You could be seeing 4s or 7s here, Cancer. We have Judgment. Yeah, there's your growth. The 8 of Swords. There's your thoughts. And there's Death. The end of that. That's good. There is justice. Wow. That's your overall energy in a month, and that's your overall energy now. That is really understanding principle of cause and effect. That's what justice is. If there is some kind of legal situation going on, for some of you hearing inheritance, oh, you guys fight over family money or something? That happens a lot. That tears a lot of people, families apart. For some of you, that's clearly what's going on, but obviously not for everyone. But justice is about principle of cause and effect. And every choice you make is going to have a positive or a negative consequence in your life. And it's about making positive consequences, positive choices that have positive consequences in your life. You know, the Death and the Eight of Swords is an energy of ending, overthinking, analyzing, getting yourself thought, getting trapped in your thoughts. Our thoughts, you know, I call them Agent Smith, that little voice in our head, which apparently 10% of us don't even have, but I couldn't imagine not having that little. Well, that little voice is a little annoying sometimes, but it'd be weird without that little voice there. But I call that little voice Agent Smith, because that's going to be the doubts. Those are going to be the fears. Those are going to be the things creeping in. And this is an end to that. You're not letting that hold you back. You're not letting that tie you down anymore. You're letting that go, and you're allowing yourself to trust your intuition. I feel with the Seven of Wands in reverse, it's an energy of, you might have felt attacked. Whatever happens here, it might have been feeling like people are against you or attacking you or blaming you, and it's like this energy of like, I need to defend myself. I need to straighten things out, but sometimes you can't. Sometimes people are just going to think what they're going to think. And I feel like you're kind of seeing that, and you're accepting the situation, these people, for what they are. You know, if they're going to judge you, if they're going to attack you, if they're going to blame you, what can you do? What can you do, right? It's that energy of just like, what can you do? It's just accepting that they are who they are. They're going to be who they're going to be. And the only thing that you can do is focus on yourself, your growth, and progressing forward. And the Seven of Cups is allowing yourself to move forward without having all the answers. You might never know why they did what they did or why it played out the way that it played out. But all you know is you got to move forward here. And again, we have that theme of angel wings. Smarter, wiser, stronger, but not knowing how things are going to play out. And the Judgment here is making the decision to focus on you. Judgment is a big choice. It's a life-changing choice, right? The Lovers is a choice, though, where, you know, it's about inner compass, inner morals, and the Judgment is really outside, external. It's making a choice that's going to affect our external world. And I feel like the choice here is making the choice to not let these people get to you, not let this bring you down anymore. You know, it's understanding that you are your biggest fan, and your opinion of you is really the only one that matters. But I also feel like there's a lot of growth and evolution here. And Judgment is just welcoming those changes. But it's also knowing here, Cancer, that you're going to rise. You're going to be on top here. First of all, look at all this gold. But second of all, you have the trumpet of success. So you're going to make the right choice. You're going to move in the right direction. And I do feel that what happened here is painful, because I have a very painful feeling in my heart. But you will overcome that. Because you're going to turn that into motivation, and you're going to accept people and situations for what they are and focus on you and the things you can change, which is you. And you're going to make the choice to let go of the overthinking, the analysis, worrying about it, and live life for you is really what I feel here, Cancer. So you've been through some shit. I feel you're letting it go, no matter how hard that was, which I feel it's very difficult. Don't be afraid to reach out for help if you need it. There's lots of anonymous phones and stuff too, right? Like in Canada, we have like those anonymous, like calls, like therapy online, right? You can just call them like teen hotlines and therapy hotlines if you don't have a friend or family member you trust. But whatever the energy is, it's just allow yourself to heal and progress forward and focus on you. That's what I feel. That's what I got. That's what's going on. Those are the messages that came out today, Cancer. So if you like your reading, if you like my style, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe. It does help my channel to grow. Thank you. I always appreciate your support, Cancer. I truly, truly do. Let's close your reading off today with the final message. Spirit guides. Be faithful to that which exists within yourself. Yeah. Return to the affirmation throughout the day that reinforces the parts of you that you want others to know. So I am Cancer, and I am capable of anything. That's what I got. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.